Most apps that promise passive money from your phone fall into two categories. They either drain your battery for pennies, or they stop working after a few days. Cash Magnet sits somewhere in the middle, and whether it's worth using depends entirely on how you define earning. In this review, I'm breaking down what Cash Magnet actually does, how the payouts really work, and why this app feels more passive than most, but still has a hard ceiling. This is an Android-only app that earns money by running other apps in the background. You don't take surveys, you don't click ads. You install Cash Magnet, let it cycle through apps, and earn points while your phone sits idle. Those points can later be redeemed for PayPal cash or gift cards once you hit the minimum payout. On paper, it sounds perfect. Do nothing, earn money. In reality, the trade-off shows up pretty fast. Remember, you can't earn any decent, life-changing money with this app, so don't get your expectations too high. If you want to learn why most people never make any real money online and what you can do to be the exception, make sure to grab my guide, The Income Lie. It breaks down exactly why the game is rigged against you and what you can do to turn that into your advantage. Go grab it in the description while I'm still giving it away for free. Once you install Cash Magnet, it runs a rotation of apps automatically. The longer it runs, the more points you earn. But there are conditions. Your phone needs to stay on, connected to Wi-Fi, and usually plugged in. If the app stops running, your earnings stop too. Most users end up dedicating an old spare phone to it. Using it on your main phone isn't realistic unless you enjoy heat, battery drain, and constant background activity. So while it's passive, it still costs you something: device wear and electricity. This is where expectations need to be set clearly. Cash Magnet pays slowly, very slowly. You're not earning dollars per day. You're stacking small points over long periods of time. Reaching payout can take days or weeks, depending on uptime and device performance. The app does pay, and withdrawals are real, but the earning rate is low enough that it only makes sense if the phone would otherwise be unused. This is not income, it's leftovers. And don't forget to grab your copy of The Income Lie to discover why most people never make real money online and how you can be the exception. Go and grab it in the description of this video now. The biggest issues users report are app crashes, stalled earnings, and occasional payout delays. Because Cash Magnet relies on third-party apps running in the background, things can break. When they do, earnings pause until you reset or troubleshoot. Another issue is diminishing returns. Over time, the available apps rotate less, and earnings slow down even further. The system works, it's just fragile. Cash Magnet only really makes sense for a specific type of user. If you have an old Android phone you're not using, unlimited Wi-Fi, and you don't care about slow progress, it can be a low-effort way to earn small payouts. If you're trying to earn money actively, or you expect this to scale into something meaningful, it won't. It is often marketed as passive income, but it's really passive extraction. You're trading device lifespan and electricity for tiny rewards. Once you see that clearly, the app becomes easier to evaluate honestly. It's not good or bad. It's just extremely limited. Cash Magnet is legit. It pays, it runs automatically, and it does what it claims on a basic level. But the earnings are slow, the ceiling is low, and the cost is hidden in device usage. If you want to learn a real way to make decent income online and how to avoid low-income traps, grab my free guide in the description of this video. If this breakdown helped you see the Cash Magnet app more clearly, subscribe for more honest reviews like this, like the video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.